All right, first of all, let me say to my regular folks, Terry Taco will return next Tuesday. I know I got people out there that love my Taco Tuesday episodes. This diet, this sugar fast that I've been doing, kind of took a priority on the channel here during this weight loss protocol that I've been taking, because I got so many people who look up to me and rely on me for how this information and stuff goes, because I'm trying it in real time. A lot of people are not doing that, so they like tuning in to see how it's going to work for me. Maybe they are applying it to themselves or whatever, and I'm trying to look out for them, because this is a relatively new phenomenon going on, and there's a lot of misinformation going on out there as well. So you got to have somebody that's willing to put themselves through the realness of it all. I mean, by that I mean, if you're having a special occasion or cheat days or whatever the case may be, somebody needs to go through that, and do the actual weight gain, so you can do the actual protocol in place, in behind that, in order to fix the problem, with the diet itself, or with the fasting protocol itself. However you want to look at it, it's fine. Diet, it can mean both things. It can mean both things. It can mean diet, or it can mean a fasting protocol. Either way, even if you're water fasting, if you're consuming water for weight loss, that still could be considered a water diet, because diet is something water is something you're consuming for dietary purposes. I know. So I like the term sugar diet. I like the way it sounds. It's just fun. Sugar diet, man. I like the word diet. I don't like for them to throw it out. Throw that out. I like the word diet. Sugar diet. Sugar fasting. I understand. I do understand. There can be a difference between the two. It's already been split into a difference. But try to get around this male person without dying. But yeah, the protein day. I had a heck of a protein day yesterday, and I called it carnivore. It was nothing but a protein day, folks. That's all it was. The day before that, when I had the chicken livers and everything, that was the real cheat meal day. That was the real cheat day there. I didn't really care one way or another, to be honest with you, whether carnivore worked or it didn't work, because what I wanted from it, and taking an entire day off from sugar fasting, sugar diet, it's all the same stuff, was the fact that when I did re-implement it, like today, and all I've eaten today is they got those little nerd gummies. I've ate like a half a bag of those that I had left in the house. I'm fixing to go buy me some more, so I'll show them to you in just a minute. Like a little half a bag there, It's like 800 calories in the whole bag, so I might have had about 350 to 400 calories worth of those so far today. I had a few grapes, nothing major, and I had a bag that I got from Aldi's, like 120 calories worth of freeze-dried apples. They're different from the other apples that I had the last time. When I took my friend to the doctor, I got them and ate them. 120 calories worth of freeze-dried apples at Aldi's. They had a different crunch and consistency than the apple chips that I had before, and they were really light, kind of like styrofoam, sort of. When you buy them, and crunchy. They were really good, sweet and appley, and yeah, and after those rehydrated in my stomach, a bowel movement occurred again. So starting to get that meat out. I ain't gonna do no smoothies today. It is now 1:40 p.m. in the afternoon. The rest of the day I'm just gonna eat empty sugar calories, like some more Nerds candy and some sodas, some sugary sodas. I'm gonna get clean sugary sodas like Sprite, 7-Up, those type of clean sodas, without the dyes in them. If you can see the clearness of them, and there's no dyes in them. Yeah, I'll probably go with Sprite. I think Sprite is definitely the cleanest one of the bunch, just to have some calories in. Stomach feels pretty empty right now, actually, for a change. Because I have not, had no actual impacting other than that little small bag of apples and the 2 or 3 grapes that I ate. Like literally 2 or 3 grapes. Looking for a drop on the scale in the morning, first thing. Like I say, I've only got a few hours left and I'm going to consume any type of calorie whatsoever. So I'm usually done by 5 o'clock. I let about 16 hours pass or so before I jump on a scale at all. I may even be done as quick as 4 p.m., maybe even 3 p.m. this afternoon. Taking it easy today. I had an extreme day, on Sunday with the chicken liver meal. That was an extreme amount of food. That's where most of that weight that you see came from, is that one day. That's greasy, crazy food. The carnivore day, it had a small impact, but most of everything you saw come from the day before. Now, the important thing about the carnivore day is when you eat that sugar in behind all that protein, that lean protein like I had, oh my God, the energy that I got today. I feel like I could run a daggone Boston Marathon. I didn't have that energy waking up until I started consuming some sugar calories in behind that, and that's what always been the case. And when I'm running that hot on that protein in behind that sugar, I don't know how more carnivore people haven't figured that out. I mean, you consume some sugar behind a bunch of protein. I guarantee you, bodybuilders and weightlifters and weight loss coaches and stuff who are into that real fitness game, I guarantee you they understand it. They understand exactly what I'm saying. But shoot, I ran around walking my darn 10,000 steps. I didn't even realize I had gotten them completely in. I feel like I'm ready to go walking some more. I'm definitely ready to go walking some more. I'll probably get at least 20 to 25,000 steps in before the end of this day, because I'm just so wired up with energy right now. I can't help it. And every time I have that protein day and then I eat sugar in behind it, I'm telling you, there's something magical effect behind that. And I don't think we're talking about that part enough. I mean, good God, y'all. I feel incredible energy. When I've ate carnivore diets, or ketogenic diets for off and on for a long time. I've got videos about it on my channel where I've took it on for a few months or whatever, and I never felt no real energy behind it. I felt more sedentary on those diets than I did the energy. I felt really sedentary yesterday. It's like that protein, if you just sugar in behind it, and I don't think it works directly in behind it either. I think you have a protein day, and then the next day, while that protein's still in your system, something about the sugar combines with that protein that's been in your system for a while, and my God, the energy boost. It's like better than pure coffee. Is anybody else out there having that experience? Because I sure as heck have talked about it a few times now. It's like, wow, I'm 53. Got the energy of a 20-year-old today. Boy, I can't wait to go back to my meditating hobby. I know exactly what to do the day before and the day of. The day before, it'll be a protein day, and the day of, I'm eating sugar right before I go. I'll be digging holes and finding buried treasure. We usually do that as a group hunt, so some guys will be like, what in the heck done got into Tom out there? Oh, man. Oh, yeah, I got to get back into that soon, too. Lord have mercy. All right, I'm going to cut this right here. I'll get me something to eat and drink, show you what I'm doing today. I mean, I'm going to get me another bag of those nerds, you know, the 800-calorie bag. I'll probably eat probably about half of that bag today and some sugary drinks, you know, and then cut all those calories off, you know, at least before 5 o'clock this afternoon. It's been working great for me this whole time. I ain't gonna deviate from the routine. And all that extra time away from food, you know, eventually you empty out, and you have a more, like Cole's talking about a lot recently, a more accurate scale weight by doing that. That's why sometimes, you know, when you hear me say I wait a little longer to hit the scale, to see if I have any more emptying out, you know, in order to, you know, see if the scale does go down. And I have seen it do it. I have lost a few pounds throughout the day doing crazy fasting routines, you know, that I haven't even begun to implement yet. Probably not going to have to, though, to be honest with you. Alright, folks, check it out. I got something different. I got me a Sprite. It had an orange label on it. Caught my eye. Tropical mix. So, you know what that means. It is time once again for another Latchkey food review. And today, I am taking it easy on all of the things that can, you know, impact my stomach, you know, as far as weigh-ins go on the scale tomorrow. So I'm staying away from the fiber and everything, trying to empty out all that meat that I had on the carnivore day. It's rotting in my belly right now. So to combat that, I'm just doing straight sugars today. And this is a part of that, the Sprite Tropical mix. It smells tropical-y. Wow, that is good. That is good. It's like almost like drinking an Orange Crush without all the heavy dyes in it. Man, that is special right there. Ooh, boy, don't you know that'd go good with a shot of gin? Oh, I better need to hush my mouth. Need to hush my mouth. It has like way different than I was expecting it to taste. Like, as in so much better than I was expecting it to taste. That stuff is freaking fantastic, y'all. Man. I should have got 2 bottles. I might have to go hunt some of that down. 240 calories. 0 total fat. 63 grams of sugars. How much sodium does it got? 0 protein. All the right stuff for the sugar diet, that's for sure. I got me a whole 6-pack of regular Sprite right here. And regular Sprite's good and everything, but man, that right there banging. That right there banging. Sprite tropical mix, folks. Gotta go out there and give it a good old tree out for yourself. Let Latchkey know what you think. Old Latchkey used to not enjoy regular sodas very much. I got so hooked up on diet sodas for so long that I lost the taste for sugary sodas until recently. So I'm definitely digging that. Man, that's like something different. I don't know how long that even been out. Couldn't have been out too long. I don't know. Who knows? Because I've been avoiding them. Like I say, I look for that zero sugar or that diet label on things. So yeah, I guess I've been missing out on a few of them. But yeah, that's hitting some kind of spot right there. It's hitting some kind of spot. I like the clean, clear taste of it too. What if the Sprite got any more flavors like this? I hope that one stays around. Let me know in the comments if y'all have ever tried it and how long it's been around. It's new to me, that's for sure. But I sure am enjoying it now. Yeah. Very delicious. Very delicious. I hope you try it for yourself. Alright, folks, that's all I got for this review. So until the next one, you folks have a good one.